So here's another one for you, Vince. Nespresso actually was the victim of a phishing campaign here.
Hmm.
So what happened was attackers were able to exploit an open redirect vulnerability within Nespresso's webpage. And so what they did was essentially redirect users to an external untrusted URL through a trusted domain. And so essentially what happened was folks would click on a link. The campaign was executed from various sender domains, but basically consistently employed the infected Nespresso URL and Bank of America emails. So they're using some domains that are legitimate. So it looks like it's a real email coming from the actual company, but it is not.
Hmm.
Um, and so, you know, phishing has been and continues to be one of the top threat vectors or vulnerability vectors, and it's going to continue to be. And so, as an executive, what do you need to do there? Again, it's sort of the same situation as LastPass,
Yeah.
and it all boils down to awareness and training. So just something to put out there for folks to be aware of that these phishing campaigns, they are still ongoing, and you need to be aware of it.
Yeah. I think also what's important in that is there's going to be a bunch of things that are happening outside of your environment, things you're not necessarily privy to. They're bringing them somewhere else. So you're no longer monitoring that space to see what type of activity is taking place. So it's important for businesses to recognize that the danger isn't always in front of you. Sometimes the danger is in a, a third party environment. It's just shifted over. Emulating or going through that end user experience in a continual fashion is very, very important, so that you can try to put yourself through the end user's experience, so that when things deviate and are brought outside of your monitored environment, you're still able to intercept or identify situations. So that analysis or that evaluation in a continual fashion, and when I say continual, I mean daily and a few times a day, maybe 10 times a day, needs to take place. A lot of work and a lot of activity that is compromising you takes place outside of your environment and you don't even realize it.